All right. So if you're somebody who finds yourself always trying to get to like an ideal, physique, you want to have an athletic, fit physique. Maybe you're over 35, and you kind of keep on finding yourself not reaching whatever it is you're aiming for. Consider role playing. So what I mean by role playing is a lot of times we kind of want to be certain ways, or we want our bodies to be a certain kind of toned and athletic and all this kind of stuff. And we are motivated by, certain people. It could be athletes like, gymnasts or, tennis players, sprinters, so on and so forth. It could be any of those type of people. But you might want to consider role playing as if you were one of them. Think about it, because if you ever study the life of like your fitness role model, whoever it is, if you study their life and you study what they do, they don't just sit around and do stuff like just lounge around and eat anything. A lot of these people are very highly regimented. And you have to be very highly regimented if you want an athletic physique, if you want a healthy physique, if you want a healthy body, you have to be very, very regimented. And so what that means is whoever you are now, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for wherever you're going. And this is something that I kind of realized that for me, like my lifestyle, my lifelong interest in fitness and health and whatnot, I still have areas that I'm aspiring, like a place that I'm aspiring toward in my body, in my physique and whatnot, in my health. I still have aspirations, things that I have not reached. But what I realize, especially with people who I've helped out in the past, what I realize is that a lot of times we see the world very differently. And I do not mean that in any condescending way. But what I mean is we look at eating differently. We look at exercise differently. So like for me, I actually look forward to exercise. I'm headed to exercise at the gym right now. Whereas somebody who is, maybe not in shape or, trying to do different things with their health and fitness, they may not only dislike exercise, but they may also like outwardly dread it, like complain about it, different things like that. I look forward to eating vegetables and stuff like that. I still like junk food or whatever, and so Lord help me. But I really enjoy vegetables. Now somebody else who is not there, they may complain about eating vegetables. You may have to ask them to get their greens in. You may have to ask them to, drink water and stuff like that. But me, and again, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm trying to prove a point. You don't have to make me do that stuff. I like to do it. And so all I'm saying is train yourself, role play, put yourself almost in the shoes of somebody else, become a new person. It's like the scripture, Romans 12:2, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you might prove what's the good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So you have to transform in the way that you think. And that's something that you can intentionally do. You can intentionally do that by choosing to think a certain way. Now, it takes work, because whenever we're used to kind of for example, not liking vegetables, we're used to not working out or being just inactive overall. When we're used to these things, it takes a bit to get over that, because you're literally you're subconsciously programmed to do what you do. But it's not impossible to overcome. It's like, thank God our brains are very moldable, and I won't say easily, but you can shape your mind. It just takes some intentionality. So pick somebody. It could be like a favorite athlete. It could be a celebrity. It could be some trainer. It could be your personal trainer. Whoever it is, pick them, and then just kind of become curious about whatever it is that they do, like how they think, you know, because again, chances are they're very regimented, that they look at eating a certain way, they look at exercise and just movement, physical movement overall, a certain way. And so if you can begin to change your mind around some of those things, then eventually what will happen is getting the physique that you want is going to be a byproduct of that. It's going to be something that happens. It's going to be something that happens because it's in your mind, and you know the body follows the mind. So yeah, anyway, let me know if this makes sense. Tell me something in the comments about, you know, who you know, are going to role play. What kind of person you're going to role play so that you can actually transform the way that you think and make fitness effortless, so to speak. As we get older, it becomes increasingly important to maintain and build muscle. Muscle helps you burn fat, stay mobile, and can contribute to longevity. However, many people have no idea how to work out to build muscle. My mini workout series on Patreon provides you with my body weight mini workout video library. These workouts use little to no equipment, which means that you can do them in the privacy of your own home. They start at beginner level and progress from there to ensure you continue to see results. Every workout is a full body workout, hitting chest, back, legs, and glutes, as well as other muscles in between. Become a patron today and receive access to my series of mini workouts, plus access to a digital copy of my book, 8 Weeks to Transform Your Diet and Your Health. By combining the workouts with healthy diet changes, as outlined in my book, you'll definitely be on your way to weight loss, improved health, and visible results. Join me at patreon.com/ShawnB2B Fitness today.